So as I've been saying for several days now, I have gotten a winch, an electric winch, to put into my truck. So told you I was going to try to do this on Saturday. So this is Saturday for me. It's going to be Sunday for you. So here it is Saturday. I'm going to try to install this winch, see how it does. So I got myself some 2x4s here. We'll start taking some measurements. All right, so I guess it was pretty precise. We got 67 inches, which is what I've been saying. You can go back to my previous videos and check it out. I think 67 inches is going to do pretty good. So we'll measure it out on our 2x4 here. Can't find my square, so I have to use a level and double mark everything. If I had a square, I could just lay my square up here with one mark. Okay, this is an old saw, so it's had its fair use. It built the house. Okay, so here I have a hole already drilled into the truck bed here, and that was when we had the camper on here. That's what was holding it down. So I'm going to use that hole. Unfortunately, the other side isn't an exact match. It's about a ½ inch, maybe an inch off. So I'll have to drill a hole on the other side. So I don't know if I can get my pencil up underneath there. I'll probably have to get a marker or something. Okay, so what I've done to mark this board is I put a bolt in there, and I got a nut on it so it wouldn't come all the way through. And what I'm going to do is put some blue Loctite on it right here on the edge, on the end. Something colorful. And then we're going to put the board up against it. And now I have a spot where I can drill. Okay, I'm going to cut a little tip off of this on the end here. That way when I raise it up, it doesn't drag up against the bed. It'll make more sense once I get it installed. So what I was talking about is over here, I want to have some clearance so it will clear. That's why I cut that angle. So now it may make sense what I'm talking about. So this is going to raise up, and then that will lock down onto the floor. Get the strap out of the way so you can see what I'm talking about. And then up at the top, with a cross beam from a 2x6, we'll have a 2x6, we'll have the winch up there. Okay, so now I have one board stacked on top of the other board, and I'm just going to duplicate everything. The battery's almost dead on this. I'm running this off the inverter, so it's a little bit harder. Okay, I'm going to try to do this by myself. So I got to hold the board up. I'm going to use my knee. I've got nylon lock nuts. I don't want this too tight because I want to be able to swing it. Not going to tighten it just yet in case I want to take it out or move it around, because I'm going to do this side to get everything squared up. Okay, so I'm going to try to find center line here the best I can. That way we can put the center, you know, where the center of the cable goes. So we're at 55 inches roughly. So we'll go about, let's just go under 27, because it's actually 54 3/4. So right there should be about center. Okay, so this is the bottom plate to the winch, and unfortunately these two screw holes are center of the winch, so that'll work out good. So I'll just put the center of that hole . Okay, so let's test it, see what works. Okay, so that worked. That pulled it. The thing is, I've got this in the way, If that wasn't in the way, that may not have a, well, I guess it would have ramped up a little, but that was the whole point, is trying to get it to ramp up. So now, I'm going to lift it up a bit further to get the back wheels onto the tailgate. And now the back wheels are on the tailgate, I can let it down. Okay, that worked exactly like I thought it would. So now all I got to do is drop the platform down, and I can just push the lawnmower straight into the bed of the truck. It worked perfectly. So if you'll click this up next box to take the video over to my other channel. So hope I can inspire you to figure this out so you can live your dreams. Thanks for watching.